What's up, guys? All right, so it's the holiday season, and we work in healthcare, and we already know we're not getting Christmas off, we're not getting Thanksgiving off, and if we do get those days off, we have to work the eve of. So at my facility, we either have to work the day of or the eve of. So let me tell you guys how to maximize the most of your time during this holiday season, and what I do to spend time with my family. And a lot of people ask me, so what do you do on the holidays? How do you celebrate Christmas and Thanksgiving and birthdays and all that stuff when you have to work, and then you work at night, so when you come home you have to sleep? So how do you do all of that? The answer is really simple. I don't. I don't. And I say that because for years, my family and I, we've been making up our own holidays. We drag things out to death. We have birthday weeks and birthday months, and Christmas is from, Thanksgiving all the way up to Christmas, sometimes even after. We make up our own days. And it has been working for us, and it works for us. A lot of my family live in different states, and it's hard to get together on the date of the holiday. So we change the date of the holiday. We don't change the date of the holiday, but we change the date where we get together, and we don't focus on the date. We focus on the season. So this year, for instance, Thanksgiving was at my house. Now, I had to work on Thanksgiving, so Thanksgiving was not on the day of Thanksgiving. It was the day before Thanksgiving, and my family came in and flew in and drove in, days before Thanksgiving, the day that we had our Thanksgiving. So we had my daughter's birthday, we celebrate the birthdays, and when all the kids come together, we do everything at one time when we all get together under one roof. Because it's hard for me to see my family whenever I want, because we're so scattered. So when we do come together, especially on those holidays, we have to make up our own holiday, because that's the only way it's going to be done. My sister's a nurse. My other sister, she works in healthcare. My brother works at the airport, so that's 7 days a week as well. So we don't get these days off. No one has a 9-to-5 job weekend off. My husband does, but after the holiday, usually if it falls on a weekday, he has to go to work the next day. So it makes traveling difficult when we have to be back to work. And you know how our employers are. You can't call out, because if you call out on a holiday, you're going to get written up. So if you call out around the holiday time, you're going to get written up, because they know what you're doing. They know you're traveling and you're not supposed to be. So we don't want to risk our jobs and lose our jobs, especially when we know what our jobs entail. We're not new to it. We knew what we were getting into when we got employed. They told us, listen, this is what it is when it comes to the holidays. So we have to make up our own day. So you guys, if you're having difficulty trying to figure out how you're supposed to see your loved ones on the holidays or whatever, make it up. Make your own day. I started planning for Thanksgiving during the summertime. We got together. Okay, whose house is it going to be at? Okay, it's going to be at my house. Okay, so these are the dates that you have to come, because I have to work. That's how it works. And that's what they did. So it worked out, and it works out. And I don't miss family moments. I don't miss a moment. I don't miss a gathering. I don't miss festivities, nothing, because we know that getting together, when we get together, is more important than a date. So don't let, especially because it's so easy to be depressed about these things, especially when you're always on, social media, and you're seeing the life of other people on these days. Don't let that depress you. Think outside the box. You know, you don't have to live up to the status quo. There's no police and Thanksgiving and birthday, you know, police person coming knocking on your door talking about, hey, today is your birthday, or hey, today is Christmas and you have to celebrate on this day. You know, there's no one doing that. So we have to, you know, think outside the box and do what we need to do in order for us to celebrate and to see our loved ones and to maximize time with them. When it comes to little children and little kids, and you have to work on holidays, Christmas, you're not there opening up the gifts, or you're tired and all of that, make the day up and stop stressing yourself out. Little kids don't even know how to tell time. They don't even know what day it is. They don't know. You know, make the day, say today is Christmas. The day that you're home, that's the day that's Christmas. And that's the day you're going to open up the gifts and you're going to love on each other. You're going to eat and be merry and all of that on whatever day you choose, if you have to work that day. You know, so when people come to me, and because I've been doing this for years, I tell people, y'all, won't y'all just make up y'all day and stop stressing yourself out? Because you over here, oh, my daughter just turned 1. This is her first Christmas and I have to work. Boo-hoo. Make the day up. Does it necessarily have to be on December 25th? Really? Does it really? It doesn't. First of all, we don't even celebrate Christmas for what it is. Jesus was born, came into the world to save us, and it's not even about that. It's about Santa Claus and his reindeer and all the gifts that we're going to give or get. And about taking pictures and putting it on Facebook and Instagram so everybody can see the wonderful life that we have. That's what that's about. So we're not even celebrating the holiday for what it is in the first place. So we should just stop right there. So I have no sympathy and no pity for people who come and want to switch with me if I have that day, or, you know, boo-hooing and crying because they're not going to be there for Christmas because they have to work. Make your own day up. You don't have to set that in stone. That's how you solve that problem, and that's how you get out of your depression and your pity party and your woe is me. That's how you get out of all of that and stop that from happening. Let your family, make them aware, you know, y'all come together and figure out what y'all going to do, how y'all going to do that, and just go on and do it. Because I don't see any other way. Because either you miss the holiday, or you're going to be tired on that day. You won't be able to enjoy the festivities anyway. So make the day up. That's what I do. It works. Y'all try it if y'all have not done it, or if you're not doing it already. It works. Your children will love you for it because they don't know what's going on anyway. And you don't miss a moment. Take all the pictures you want. And if you're so concerned about what's going on Facebook and you gotta post it on that day, save the picture and post it on that day and act like it happened on that day if that's your life and that's what you do. But yeah, it's just as simple as that, guys, because life is too short. Be with your family. Don't miss a moment. Love your family, because they'll be here today and gone tomorrow. You can be here today and gone tomorrow, and you don't want them to have, you know, that memory, oh, they were never there, they always missed it. You didn't have to miss a thing. You miss it because you choose to miss it. Reorchestrate your life and make it work for you and your family. With that, talk to you guys later. Bye.